Alright, we've RTB'd. We are lining up on the final approach here on the runway. You can see it's in the middle of the city out there. Yeah, right there. So we're coming in. Okay, our speed's below 300. That's where you need to be in order to deploy your gear. So let's drop gear down. Push up the throttle some so we don't fall out of the sky. And stay under 300, and let's pull out the speed brakes. This will give you a much finer control over your throttle and your airspeed and whatnot. As you approach, you want to have your flight path marker there at the threshold of the runway. That'll pretty much guide you straight in the hallway. You want to try to make sure you don't fall below 200 knots until you're right before you touch down. So let's give a little bit more throttle. Let's have a look, see if we're lined up at least. Yeah, we're pretty close. Glide slope said we're good. Let's pull up the flight path marker, stick it on the runway, and just fly her in. Just watch your speed, watch the flight path marker, and everything should be good. As you can see, where its speed's slowly dropping. That's okay though. Let it drop. Not too much, but right now it's looking alright. It looks manageable. Just try to keep that flight path marker at the threshold, the beginning of the runway the entire way. And make any small corrections that you need. Don't do nothing drastic. If you need to go left, just do a long S-turn left. Like a long stretched out S-turn. Until you get lined back up and bring her back. Okay, our speed's starting to drop a little bit. Give it a little bit more throttle. Don't forget the speed brakes are out. That really helps you fine-tune your throttle there. Keep the airspeed from becoming erratic. Just swing left just a little bit here. So we're kind of off some, but no problem. Looks like a good approach so far. There we go. Now we're pretty lined up pretty well. Just get that flight path marker back on the threshold of the runway and follow her all the way in. If you are going to make corrections to keep yourself lined up, make them smooth, make them small. Okay, speed's dropping just a little bit too much for my comfort level. Just give a little bump, bring her back. Alright. Okay, our glide slope light says we're a little low, but no problem, we're already in. A little bit of a flare, not too much. Alright, we're down. Oh. Alright, apparently I had a little skip there, but it's okay. Throttle all the way back, speed brakes out, wheel brakes on, and nose wheel steering. Make sure you are not applying rudder pressure when you hit nose wheel steering, or you go flying off the end of the runway. And that's all there is to it. And that's it. Easy enough to land.